Hello everyone, it's Deli here from my belly, and welcome to the next video on the channel. Today we are going to be looking at my first ever build in The Sims 4 or my earliest build save on the gallery. And to be honest, I have absolutely no idea what it is. I can't remember. All I know is way back then we only had Oasis Springs and we had Willow Creek. And we didn't have pools and we didn't have ghosts, and not that ghosts are really involved in building, but we didn't have a whole heap of things and we just had base games. So I am very curious to see what my build was like, how I went about it, and it's probably gonna be something that we can improve a little bit. And I'm gonna point out instantly what changes I would make to this build. This is definitely going to be very interesting. Not to mention, I had only just started building, so it's probably really bad. So without further ado, get comfy, get a drink, don't spill your drink on your keyboard like I did, and let's check out my awkward first build. All right, jumping onto the gallery, I have filtered my library into just my content, my lots, and I've turned on custom content to include that and all of the packs. And let's just scroll down because it should be in order from the newest to the oldest. And yeah, we're just gonna keep scrolling down. And all of my builds are actually flagged with a custom content symbol, even if I didn't use custom content, which is kind of weird. And this is back when it didn't get flagged like that, the good old days. Oh my gosh, I have done a lot of builds. The memories. Ooh, there's the, what, Parenthood house. That was a good one. I enjoyed that one. The unicorn house. My Victorian build, the penthouse, the Barbie penthouses that I made. You know, I made like 3 different versions before I actually made this one. I think I made this one first, the penthouse trial, then this one, then this one, and then this one, which is the final one we had. I don't think I ever made videos on the other ones. So yeah, that was a bit of a blast from the past. Pikachu! I remember that build as well. The happy houseboat. Oh, the memories are just too much. The dollhouse. And I can't scroll any further. Stanny's flat? What is this? When was this made? 2016 Stan the Man's flat. This is definitely not my first build. This is 100% not my first build. What was this one? Modern townhouse? 2016. I made this townhouse on my latest stream. All links. This isn't my first build. There should be like, when did this game come out? It came out in September 2014 and my most recent build is 2016. This is so sad. Maybe I need to go to my catalog. Maybe it's because I used to have another computer, so maybe that's what's going on. I really want to find my oldest build, because Stan the Man's house is definitely not the last one we had. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Please keep going. Please keep going. Stanny's flat. Okay, there are more. Phew. Oh my gosh, I remember that little Art Deco house. The shoe. You guys, I made a shoe one day. And I just said I built a shoe. Right, good one, Dels. Oh my gosh, the cakery. This was our wedding cake build that I did. Oh, this is back in 2016. Oh my gosh, is this the twins house from my twins Let's Play? I'm pretty sure this is the twins LP house. Is it? Or is it something that just looks quite similar? No, I'm pretty sure this is the twins Let's Play house. If you guys haven't seen that LP, that's like my favorite Let's Play that I've ever done. It's a good one. It's a good one. And oh my gosh, this is my first ever house, and it was the Brook Bungalow renovated. So this was one in Willow Creek. This is the 9th of September 2014. Renovated and refurnished. This is the home to my Sims in my first Sims 4 LP. Oh my gosh. So that's our first renovated one. And then this is my first ever build, which was just a starter cube, an open plan contemporary interior characterizes this starter build for under 20k. Wow, I really put a lot more effort into the descriptions. And the starter cube was inspired by starter cube I did in The Sims 3. I remember that. Not so dusty turf, fit for a successful family of 4. This abode is not so dusty turf now. Cringe. And then I did a garden chapel and then mirrored townhouses. Okay, well let's check out the first thing first. So this is the house that I renovated in Willow Creek. Like, this is the original one, and I'm going to now place my version that I did. So this has had 13,000 downloads. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Oh, it's pretty. You know what? I didn't do too bad a job on it. We did miss a little bit of wallpaper there and a little bit of foundations missing here. But you know what? I figured it out. I probably would have also... wait, something's not working here. Is this? Oh no, that works. For a second I thought these were like weird and uneven, but I think that's how it's meant to be. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And then the little backyard. Okay, I'm more interested in actually seeing what I built from scratch, but let's just have a look at the furnishing style in any case. So this is coming hot off The Sims 3. Oh, look at that, you know, organizing the paintings in different ways. We've got a lot of different wallpapers happening right now. I went for hot pink in here. Pretty sure was this my Sim Trinity's house to begin with? Oh, look, the little stereo kitchen. I can't remember what this house originally looked like, but I'm obviously going for quite a strict color theme. Oh, look at that, table on an angle. This has given me, like, taking me back to my Sims 3 builds a little bit, because my style is a little bit different now. I'm not sure about the color of this bookshelf. I guess I thought, well, that's the darkest wood available. Nice little lounge area here. And that's right, this was my Sim Trinity's room. I have to look at my oldest game save file in another video, because that'll have my Sims who actually lived here, I think. Oh, and this was the guy's room. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I want to see my little starter cube, my first ever starter home. So keeping in mind this was built for Oasis Springs, that's why it's got this dirt here. But this is the first ever Deligracy build. And look, I didn't use double doors. I used 2 single doors as a double door. You know what? It's okay. I mean, obviously I was watching the budget here. So this is our first ever budget build in The Sims 4. Oh no, it looks like I didn't know how to use roof trims, because I don't think I've got a roof trim on there, which is very, very naughty. And is this like the Stucco standard roofing? Did we even have different roofing? I can't even remember. I assume we did, but I would nowadays definitely put something different there. And then what's with this? Did I not realize that different doors had different heights, and it might be a good idea to use like a taller door? I mean, I don't know what I was thinking, but I think the green on the roof is pretty impressive. I mean, I think I did okay. We've got to watch these videos back as well. I'm very curious to hear. Oh, I remember doing this where I would decorate the walls with different kind of panels of paint randomly. Why is there a rock in here? Bit of move objects on cheat, just one lonely picture on the shelf. I mean, it's a cute house, you know. It's not a bad starter build. It's got everything you need, except why is there no stove in here? Was I just like, nah, stoves are too expensive? Like, why, what? This is $400. How much is this microwave? $240. I feel like that's, nowadays I would put a stove in, not a microwave, but hey, I guess I was trying to be cheat. Look at those mismatched chairs. That's a deli blast from the past. And then this is just like, wow, a massive picture frame. Were we able to size things up that early on? That's cool. I didn't realize we could do that so early on. And nice little bedroom. It's all very simple. Simple but nice. And the bathroom, which I remember people were like, why is there a window near the toilet? That's so silly. We'll just delete that. Yeah, but I wonder why I used these small windows. Did I not understand how this worked? Surely I did. I think I was just saving money but wanted high ceilings. I think now I would kind of want to have floor to ceiling glass. I don't think I would do the whole tall wall thing. And I mean, this painting, I would never size up this big anymore. I think that just looks wacko. I'd probably still have that normal size. I have a real issue with these doors. Like, I really dislike having 2 singular doors. I would definitely go for I don't know, a base game door like this. I'm pretty sure we had this base game door, and clearly I was utilizing the move objects cheat, which is a good sign. We knew how to do that, but I would definitely use this. And oh my gosh, why did I size up that lamp so much? I really wanted that lamp to be a feature. And look, these were the best like cheap lights that we had. Oh man, that is just like a blast from the past, eh? The not so dusty turf. Maybe this was called dusty turf. I don't know if I renovated this. This is such a cute house. What would I do without you? If any of you guys commented here, you're amazing. Oh, this one's a new one. It's modern, but not too modern. Shout out to SQ396 for coming here in 2019. That is impressive. Love it. Is that all the comments? Ah, not as many comments as nowadays, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so 17,000. I'm confused if this is renovated. I think I built this from scratch. I think this is like the first bigger build that I did. And you know what? I'm already thinking it's pretty good. Can we like rotate this around? I thought the lighting would be better over here, but I don't even know. But this is cool, you guys. It's very, it's very modern. And no, did I do the proper roof trim? Oh, I did. I had figured out how to do roof trims at this point, which is a really good sign. And roof, like paper roofing. Look at this little bit of sand in there, terrain paint. Oh, look at that. We've got a water feature. Oh my gosh. And what's going on behind here? These are a little, they seem a little tall for my liking. And this was such like a trend. I don't know, more like 10 years ago here, these curved roofs. They were like everywhere in Australia. But I think moving back to this, I would definitely move the roof down a little bit. Holding Alt, I probably didn't know how to hold Alt, and just, I don't know, make it not quite as big because it's a little bit like, whoa, are you okay? I also don't think I knew how to use freezers. Did we even have freezers? Because I almost feel like I want to go around and do this, you know, just to make it look a little bit nicer. It's so weird doing all of this, you know, like looking at it. It's like I'm looking at little deli Lynn. Little deli Lynn. Okay, let's have a look in the actual insides. Let's check out the guts of this build. Oh, I remember when I used to use these lights. Hey, this is like better than what I do now. Damn, girl could furnish way back when. Look, how cool is this with the cupboards? I never do that anymore. And so much shelving action, like so many shelves. This fireplace looks different. Does that fireplace usually have a black background? I guess it does. And this little lounge room. These I don't really use enough. Oh, bless, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. Look how nice this kitchen is. Oh my gosh, this is so much better than what I do now. When you realize you're a better furnisher like 4 years ago. Wait, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh wow, this is almost 5 years ago. Whoa, I've been doing this for a long time. Girl. Okay, so this is a really, really nice kitchen. I love the use of the cupboards and the pastel colors. I do remember I used to use a lot of pastel cupboards. And look, using this pantry as the only other, okay, what I'm trying to say is that this doesn't match that. This is a whole different counterpiece, which is interesting. I don't think I'd ever do that now. Well, maybe I would. Maybe I need to be a little bit more brave. Maybe I can learn from this. Repeated paintings, because we didn't have a whole lot. Oh, good grief. Why did I not put a balustrade on there? I would never not have a balustrade now. I'm just like, every staircase has to have a balustrade. I would definitely have put like a glass balustrade up there. Oh, and these lights. Okay, what's with this? Is this like, did I think cows were coming to The Sims 4 and this is like a massive milk thing? I don't know. You know what? I feel uncomfortable about that. I'm going to delete that. Okay, moving on into, oh my gosh, this is the saddest thing I've ever seen. What is this? Is this meant to be, I don't understand. Is this meant to be like a bedroom? Or is this a wardrobe? The saddest looking, this doesn't even work as a wardrobe, so I have no idea what that was meant to be. I assume a bedroom, because then it leads into this area, which is a bathroom. Why did I leave that unfurnished? I'll never ever know. I will never ever know. And now I would turn on move objects cheat and actually lift the mirror up a little bit so it was mirrored all the way up to the window line. That's what I would do now. Oh, look at the blessed little planter boxes and a glass table outside. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. I definitely don't do that anymore. Okay, moving up here, we figured out how to do a little landing, that's great. Good job, Deli in the past. I feel like I'm coming from the future and helping her. This is so deep, this video. Oh my gosh. And then, oh, these blinds actually look really nice against those window frames. I've got to use that again. That looks good. This makes me want to build. Oh, look at the kids' room. There's the striped walls again. That seems to be a little trend I'm working with. And this looks like a shared bathroom. Oh, that's so cute with the blue tiles. I feel like I was better with color back in the day. And well, I guess I had to be with just using the base game, maybe, I don't know, because it was more restricted. And then this is a teen's room. Cute with posters on the wall and stripy walls. And where's the parents' room? Oh, this is a clever little floor plan. This is actually really cool. So you go through here and it's like a double parental office. It's also like a balcony out there, and then you go through here and this is the parents' wing. Oh, this is so pretty. I love this room. It's so nicely balanced. This is a pretty good build for a first ever build. And look at this. Look at that, using fencing to fence in the shower. Now, I don't even do that anymore. That is genius, if I don't say so myself. And then they've got their nice little parental area out here with chairs and, oh, and a fireplace. I feel like this is just so much more thoughtful. What happened to me? This is beautiful. Honestly, if any of you guys remember these builds, you have to comment down below and let me know, because that means you've been here a long time. You're like one of the OG pickles, like OG Simlies. Then we had the garden chapel. Now this I built, I think, for my Let's Play The Sims 4 series with Trinity and Cody, and it was really cute. It had 25,000 downloads, so maybe it was like not many chapels available on the gallery, because this one had 7,000. The starter had 8,000, and the first one had 13,000. Oh, okay. So the chapel really took off. Let's have a look at this. Oh, this is actually really sweet. Look at that. That's a really nice little chapel and garden area. I barely do community lots now. Was this toilets or was this a kitchen? Okay, so we got toilets in here. It's so funny seeing so many of these weird lights used, because I didn't really use those lights for long, and all the pathways. Oh, that's pretty. That's a nice fountain area. Oh, look at the piano and the bar. Oh, probably at this stage I thought that Sims would learn to sit down in the chapel while watching a wedding by like 5 years later, and they still don't. Oh yeah, I remember this. This was cute. I don't know why I have chairs facing the other way. Maybe that's for security or something. I don't know. Oh, and then we had like this little urn there. It's really sweet though, and like mismatched roses. Mismatched was like the thing. But it's very nice. It's very simple. I mean, I'd still use this chapel. I'm glad I've revisited it to be recycled again at a later date. And then the top of it, there's no bell tower. I probably didn't know how to do that, but you know what? It's simple, it's nice, it's unusual. Love it. Okay, now this one here, the mirrored townhouses, was when I was playing my Let's Play with Trinity and Cody, Let's Play The Sims 4, which is here on YouTube. You can go watch it again, it'd be so cringe. But anyway, actually no, you know what? It was a nice Let's Play. We had a lot of fun discovering The Sims 4, and Trinity is still one of my favorite Sims to this day. But I moved my family into this townhouse after they grew out of the old townhouse. And the idea was that I think Trinity's son grew up or daughter grew up, so they then moved in next door, and then we had this twin house situation going on. For neighbors who are rather chummy, these two mirrored townhouses are joined at the hip with a shared living area. And this has had 9,000 downloads. So I feel like with the community lot, the chapel really got a lot of the downloads, and these ones not so much. Okay, oh, look at these. Again, going with the rounded roof lines. And excuse me, did I use a trim? I did, but it's like an ugly trim. I don't know, that trim looks like there is no trim. You know what I mean? Like it looks unfinished to me, so I'm just gonna pop in the trim. You know what? If I was doing that now, I'd probably use a dark one just because I think it looks a little nicer in my opinion. And these edges, I would have probably actually done a little half wall. Now we didn't have half walls at this stage of the game, I don't think, when it came out. But probably now I would either do like a half wall like that on top of it just to finish it off, or I would go ahead and put one of these bad boys down. And I think if you put one on top of the other one, see, I'm still learning how to build in this game. I'm pretty sure that the roof trim will work now. Yeah, so then I would put a trim around it that way. So that's just some little hints on how to trim your builds, you know. I like to think of it as building hygiene. Keep it trim, taut, and terrific. And you know what? You never want to get all of it out of control. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep it trim. And I can't figure out how to use my new keyboard. There we go. Oh, see, that just looks nicer, right? Anyway, we need to look inside of these. I think this is a really cute build though. Like, it's obviously a little bit more simple. Need to finish that off. I think eventually we had an eating area down here, and obviously the gates have been deleted because there were front gates here. So I'd just get rid of those. So let's have a look. Try and figure out, oh no, one of them's not furnished. Okay. I can't remember. I feel like this was Trinity and Cody's house because of the pastels. Why did I never put railings on the stairs? I mean, what? I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, you guys. And then, yeah, this was like the communal lounge area where we had a TV in here, which was kind of cute. And then they had separate yards, but they could come into this middle area together and use that space. So it's actually a pretty cool, like, living idea, in my opinion. Why is there an archway here on a wall that doesn't even go all the way across? I don't really understand that, but whatever. And then upstairs, oh, there's a kid's room. I can't remember whose house was whose, but this just doesn't look like Trinity's taste at all. So if you go in here, okay, this is more of an industrial look and feel. Some more dark objects. Why is there a plant in the middle of the room? I think I remember in the comments you guys saying there's a plant there. That is one red wall. If you guys have seen Sex and the City, it reminds me when Big got a red wall in his bedroom, and that should have come across all the way because it looks kind of weird when it's just cut off there. I don't know, maybe I'd go like that now. Bathroom, very gray. Very, very gray. And I'm trying to remember where I was when I built this. I would have been still living at home with my mom. This is nice. So I'm actually utilizing this stove, but nothing else. We have a cool fridge though. Nice black sink. Is that when black sinks were coming into fashion again? Ooh, and I like this little arrangement of paintings and very industrial chairs. I kind of remember this. And then up here, there's nothing. Okay, I must have been working on a budget or something. We must have been watching what we were spending. Oh, I remember this sim. I've forgotten her name though. You guys will remember her name because you're so much better with Let's Plays and remembering them than I am. This was the granddaughter of Trinity, I think. And she had a fish. This is an object I never use anymore. This painting's huge. I'd probably have that size down now. And these are so cute. It's a very pink room. No curtains. This was a stage where I hated curtains in The Sims because there weren't many nice ones. But we've got more options now. And again, with that wallpaper, just that single strip of paint. Love that. And that little industrial recycled look. Oh, the memories, you guys. This is just great. I kind of want to watch the actual speed build of this and cringe. I actually just tried to look for the speed build of it and I can't find it on my channel, so it's kind of sad. I assume I did some kind of speed build, or maybe I just forgot to. I wonder what the most popular build I've done is. Let's see, most popular. It'll be a Barbie mansion, I reckon. What? 30,000 downloads? Wait, courtyard house? I don't even remember doing that. What is this? The cats and dogs starter is the most popular. That's 42,000 downloads. Where are my Barbie dream houses? No, I don't believe this. I'm sure that this is broken because surely the Barbie dream houses got more downloads. I just can't imagine that this is it. And why aren't there any others? I'm so confused. Let's see in my library which one's the most popular. Okay, so it says this one is. How many downloads? 39,000 for the Barbie Dream Penthouse that came with City Living. This one, like I said, I built this. This was the third time I built this, and I was so stoked with how it came out, but it definitely took me a little while to get it under control. Oh, the Parenthood build number 2 got a lot of downloads. That's really surprising. I didn't think that would have got that many downloads. Split level house got a few downloads. Hell yeah. The glass roof house. People liked that one too. This is so interesting. The Barbie dream house. How many? Ooh, 20,000. This one was probably one of the best Barbie dream house builds, I think. I thought my dream house might have got more downloads actually. $1 million house. You guys didn't get too excited about that. The White Cathedral. This is one of the builds I thought was like the best build that I've done. And you guys didn't really agree with that, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Wait, there it is again. That's surprising how many downloads this one got. I don't even remember this build. Oh, I loved this California home build. This was so pretty. This was for our, what LP was this for? Our Dine Out LP that we don't really talk about because that kind of got cancelled. And I mean cancelled. This is so weird that this is one of the top downloaded ones because I didn't even use any hashtags either. Like, how random is that? I guess people searched Parenthood in the item name or something. Well, that was definitely a blast from the past. So thank you guys for joining me in this video and checking out the old school builds. I think I might actually check out my first ever Let's Play file next. So keep an eye out for that video coming up soon, unless it's already been posted. I'm not sure what order I'll post these in. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give it a like if you enjoyed the throwback. And as always, I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I'll speak to you soon. So.